Welcome back to the channel. If you love deep, thought-provoking stories that blend ancient wisdom with modern realities, you're in the right place. Before we dive into today's gripping story, take a second to support the channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an insight that could change your life. Now, let's begin. They say a wise man sees without looking, hears without listening, and knows without asking. This is the story of Rogers, the man who knew his woman was unfaithful without any clues. And instead of rage, he chose wisdom. They say a wise man sees without looking, hears without listening, and knows without asking. This is the story of Rogers, the man who knew his woman was unfaithful without any clues. And instead of rage, he chose wisdom. Rogers was a man of discipline, a student of Stoicism and Zen. He did not let emotions rule him. He lived by one principle: the external world is beyond my control, but my mind is my kingdom. His woman, Julia, was beautiful, intelligent, and charming. But Rogers knew something was amiss. Not because he found texts on her phone, not because of suspicious behavior, but because he felt it, like the quiet ripple in a still pond when something unseen disturbs the water. He did not react. He did not accuse. He simply watched. The Zen masters say, observe the wind, not the branches. Rogers watched Julia. Not her words, not her excuses, but her energy. She was distant yet overcompensating, smiling too much, laughing too loud. Yet, in moments of silence, her soul whispered its guilt. Most men would confront, demand, shout. But Rogers, he did nothing. For days, weeks, months. Because the first rule of power is this: a weak man reacts. A strong man waits. One day, Rogers did what no man dares to do when he knows the truth. He became indifferent. He did not fight for her attention. He did not chase her. He lived as if she no longer mattered. And that's when the shift happened. Julia felt it. The absence of his neediness. The coldness of his silence. The strength of his detachment. For the first time, she was the one seeking him. One night, Julia finally broke. "Why are you so distant?" she asked. Rogers smiled, a knowing smile. "I only give my presence to those who cherish it." Zen teaches that when you stop chasing, what is meant for you comes willingly. Julia realized her mistake. She saw a man who was complete within himself, a man who needed no one. And in that realization, she changed, not out of fear, but out of respect. Because she knew a man who can leave is the most powerful man of all. Rogers never needed to confirm her betrayal. He never needed revenge. He made her loyal not through force, but through wisdom. A king does not beg for loyalty. He inspires it. And that, my friends, is the power of wisdom over emotion, patience over reaction. In a world where most people act on impulse, be like Rogers, calm, composed, and unshaken. If you found value in this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, what's the greatest lesson you've learned from Stoicism or Zen? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay wise, stay strong, and as always, master yourself before you seek to master the world. See you in the next one.